Did you know that the Repco Supercars Championship Bathurst 500 first took place in 1960? That's over 60 years of thrilling high-speed action. The Bathurst 500 was originally part of the Armstrong 500, a series of endurance races that took place across Australia in the 60s. The race was born out of a simple yet ambitious vision to create an event that would test the mettle of man and machine alike, and it did not disappoint. From the very start, the Bathurst 500 was a grueling race that demanded everything from its participants, from strategic acumen to sheer driving skill. Year after year, the Bathurst 500 carved its niche in the world of motorsports. Its challenging nature and the intense competition it fostered soon caught the attention of the Repco Supercars Championship, Australia's premier motorsport category. Recognizing the potential of this endurance race, it was incorporated into the championship, cementing its status as a highlight of the Australian motorsport calendar. But what is it about the Bathurst 500 that sets it apart? The answer lies in the iconic Mount Panorama circuit. The Mount Panorama circuit is a beast of a track, featuring a mix of long, high-speed straights and tight, challenging corners. It's a circuit that requires a perfect blend of speed, precision, and nerve. Many a seasoned driver has had their mettle tested on this track, their skills pushed to the absolute limit. Over the years, the Bathurst 500 has seen its fair share of evolution. The cars have become faster, the competition fiercer, and the stakes higher. Yet, at its core, the Bathurst 500 has remained true to its roots. It's still an endurance race that tests the limits of man and machine, a race where strategy and skill are just as important as speed. From its humble beginnings, the Bathurst 500 has grown into a cornerstone event of the Supercars Championship, etching its name into the annals of motorsport history. The Repco Supercars Championship is not just any race, it's the pinnacle of motorsport in Australia. Imagine the most challenging, adrenaline-pumping, and thrilling motorsport competition, and then amplify it tenfold. That's the Repco Supercars Championship for you. This championship is the premier motorsport category in Australia. The drivers, the teams, and even the fans consider it the ultimate test of speed, skill, and strategy. It's a showcase of the finest drivers from Australia and around the globe, battling it out on some of the most iconic and challenging circuits. And among these circuits, the Mount Panorama circuit, hosting the Bathurst 500, holds a unique and esteemed position. The Bathurst 500, a 500-kilometer endurance race, is the jewel in the crown of the Repco Supercars Championship. It's not just about speed, but also about endurance, strategy, and the sheer will to win. The teams need to manage their resources effectively, and the drivers need to maintain their focus and precision throughout the race. It's a marathon, not a sprint, and the one who endures triumphs. The significance of the Bathurst 500 extends beyond the championship. It's an event that attracts a large number of fans and viewers from around the world. The challenging nature of the Mount Panorama circuit, combined with the high stakes of the race, make it a spectacle that's hard to miss. It's no wonder that the Bathurst 500 has become a global phenomenon, drawing attention from every corner of the motorsport world. But more than anything else, the Bathurst 500 is a celebration of the spirit of motorsport. It's an event that brings together the best of the best in an epic clash of speed, skill, and endurance. It's a testament to the passion, the determination, and the sheer love for motorsport that fuels the drivers, the teams, and the fans. The Bathurst 500, without a doubt, holds a special place in the heart of the championship and its legion of fans. It's more than just a race. It's the embodiment of everything that makes motorsport so captivating, so thrilling, and so utterly unforgettable. Racing in the Bathurst 500 isn't just about speed. It's a test of endurance, strategy, and skill. When we talk about the Bathurst 500, we're talking about a 500-kilometer endurance race. This isn't your average sprint to the finish line. This is a marathon, a battle against the clock, the track, and the elements. The Mount Panorama circuit, with its challenging nature, imposes unique demands on both the drivers and their machines. For starters, the strategy begins long before the race, with rigorous training programs designed to build stamina and resilience. The physical demands on the drivers are immense. with the grueling hours in the cockpit taking their toll. Drivers train to maintain focus and sharp reflexes, even under extreme fatigue. They must be in peak physical condition to endure the rigors of the race. The teams also play a crucial role in the race strategy. The timing and execution of pit stops can make or break a race. Teams must decide when to change tires, when to refuel, and how to manage their resources throughout the race. It's a delicate balance of speed and conservation. And then there's the skill. Skill to navigate the Mount Panorama circuit with its steep gradients and tight corners. Skill to manage tire wear and fuel consumption while maintaining competitive speed. Skill to adapt to changing weather conditions and unexpected obstacles on the track. The drivers, they're not just racing against each other, they're racing against the track, against the clock, and against their own limits. It's a mental game as much as it is a physical one. The ability to stay focused, to make split-second decisions, to remain calm under pressure is what sets the winners apart. In the end, it's not just about being the fastest, it's about being the smartest, the most resilient, the most adaptable. It's about knowing when to push and when to hold back, when to take risks and when to play it safe. The Bathurst 500 is truly a race that tests the mettle of its competitors, demanding not just speed but also strategy and endurance. The Bathurst 500 is more than a race. It's part of the Bathurst Superfest, a celebration of motorsport. Now, this is where things get truly exciting. The Bathurst Superfest isn't just about the Bathurst 500. It's a grand carnival of speed and adrenaline that brings together some of the most thrilling races under one banner. One such race that stands shoulder to shoulder with the Bathurst 500 is the Repco Bathurst 12-hour GT endurance race. This is where the ultimate test of endurance meets the sheer thrill of speed. Drivers from around the globe come together to conquer the Mount Panorama circuit, not for 500, but for a grueling 12 hours. The roar of the engines, the screech of the tires, and the heart-stopping moments all add to the exhilarating spectacle that is the Bathurst 12-hour. But the Superfest isn't just about the races. There's a whole host of other events that take place during this period. From car shows and concerts to driver signing sessions and behind-the-scenes tours, the Bathurst Superfest offers something for everyone. It's a motorsport festival that truly encapsulates the spirit of racing and the community that surrounds it. Now, none of this would be possible without the support of the New South Wales Government through its tourism and major events agency, Destination NSW. Their backing has not only helped the Bathurst Superfest flourish, but has also been instrumental in promoting Bathurst and the Mount Panorama circuit as a must-visit destination for motorsport fans worldwide. So, whether you're a petrolhead, a thrill-seeker, or just someone who enjoys a good show, the Bathurst Superfest has got you covered. It's a celebration that goes beyond the racetrack, bringing together people from all walks of life to share in the joy of motorsport. The Bathurst 500, as part of the Bathurst Superfest, is a true testament to the love and passion for motorsport in Australia. It's more than just a race, it's a tradition, a community, and a celebration that stands as a symbol of Australia's rich motorsport heritage. Fast forward to today, the Bathurst 500 continues to captivate audiences worldwide. This iconic race, set in the heart of Australia's picturesque Mount Panorama circuit, has gracefully carved its name into the annals of motorsport history, and it's not stopping anytime soon. In its current state, the Bathurst 500 stands as a beacon of endurance racing, a testament to the tenacity of the drivers and the resilience of their machines. Its popularity is unquestionable, with a legion of fans from all corners of the globe tuning in year after year to witness the spectacle. The roar of the engines, the screech of the tires, the strategic pit stops, and the sheer will to overcome the odds. It's a symphony that captures the essence of motorsport. And it's not just about the drivers and the cars. The Mount Panorama circuit, with its challenging twists and turns, plays an equally pivotal role. This track has seen legends born and champions crowned. It's not just asphalt and tyre marks. It's a canvas where racing history unfolds, one lap at a time. As for the future, the prospects of the Bathurst 500 are as bright as the Australian sun that bathes the circuit. The race is set to evolve with the times, embracing new technologies and innovations, while keeping its spirit intact. We can expect faster, more efficient cars, advanced safety measures, and an even more immersive viewing experience for the fans. And let's not forget, this year's race is on the horizon, the 25th of February. Mark your calendars. The engines are being tuned, the teams are strategizing, and the world is waiting with bated breath. Who will conquer the mountain this year? In conclusion, the Bathurst 500 is more than a race. It's a testament to human endurance and engineering excellence. Its legacy is etched in the heartbeats of its fans and the tyre tracks on Mount Panorama. As we gear up for another exhilarating race on the 25th of February, the Bathurst 500 continues to write its thrilling story in the world of